I'm speaking today on how to get rich without people noticing. In life, it is not always good for you to be predictable. It is not good for people to know your real worth. Sometimes it's very good for you to kind of hide your real worth so that you can stay focused in wealth building. People that always show off their lifestyle or live a lavish lifestyle, sometimes they are not as rich as people think. Most of them are a kind of drowning in debts, but you will not know because it's what they want you to see that they are showing you. So today I want to show you some secret hacks that you will use to get rich without people noticing. Now, why should you get rich without people noticing? It is always good for you to accumulate wealth, so much wealth, before people will find out that you're really wealthy. Because once they find out that you're wealthy on time, you'll be distracted and you'll be targeted. So it's very advisable for you to stay quiet, stay anonymous and coded till you accumulate as much wealth as possible that will last you for a lifetime and that will ensure your financial freedom. So let's discuss these hacks. Number one is live below your means. Live below your means. This is very, very critical and very, very important. Sometimes you have to live below your means. You don't have to show all your wealth to people. You don't have to showcase or broadcast your wealth online. Live below your means. Some people live just to impress others. Some people live because of what people will think about them or what people will say about them or because of how people will see them. No, be intentional about your spending. Channel your expenses to assets instead of liability just to impress people. Some people will go and buy designer shoes, designer clothes, and everything. I'm not saying that dressing well is not good, but sometimes there are some outrageous amount of money that don't have to spend on clothing, on watches, or some other extravagant things. No, you can channel those money into assets that will keep on putting money to you. So what I'm saying now is that you have to live below your means. Some people always live a lavish lifestyle. Still, they don't have that kind of money. They are kind of showing off to people. They are pretending. So the best form for you to get rich without people noticing is for you to live below your means. Living below your means does not mean for you to live poorly or for you to suffer yourself. No. What I mean is that let it be that your finances are a kind of enough that they can take care of your basic needs and you will have more to store away and to invest and to grow. That is what I mean living below your means. Second one is automate your savings. Automate your savings. Automate means you have to be saving automatically every month. Every month, make sure that you have something to put down on your savings. I always advocate 25% of your monthly income should go to savings. Like me, that is a serial entrepreneur, I always calculate my profit and in a month I put out some, a kind of in a saving fund. This will serve as a kind of shorty, as a kind of safety for you, that when you have something that you put down, you will be surprised at the end of the day how that will come through for you. So automate your savings. This will help you to a kind of stay rich without people noticing, and it will help to reduce the urge for you to spend, because once that money is put away, you are left with the basic things that you need, with the basic amount of money that you will need, and this will help you to live the same lifestyle you're living without people noticing that you are quietly accumulating wealth. Number three thing that you have to do to accumulate wealth is invest in assets and not liabilities. Invest in assets and not liabilities. Many people confuse between assets and liabilities, but where do people know the difference between assets and liabilities? Assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are those things that take money out of your pocket. Assets are those things that appreciate in value once you acquire them, while liabilities are those things that depreciate in value once you acquire them. So where do people always acquire assets instead of liabilities? They can only acquire a necessary liability, and they will make sure that they have enough assets that will cover that their liability. So invest in assets and not in liability. Let me give you an example. It is more advisable to buy a rental real estate than to buy a luxury car. Before you can buy a luxury car, let it be that you have kind of acquired enough money, enough investments that can take care of that luxury car that you're buying. If you can, if your net worth is what can buy a car of, let me give you an example, a Toyota Corolla, and you go and buy a Toyota Corolla, it is a financial mistake. If you can buy a Toyota Corolla, that is your net worth, and that is what you can buy. Go for a lesser car. That is financial savvy. It shows that you're financially wise. So I am advising you that always invest in assets instead of liabilities. In that way, you will accumulate wealth without people noticing. Then associate with like-minded people. Your association will determine the level you will reach in life. Association with people that are financially savvy, people that are financially wise, people that have vision in life, people that knows how to make money, people that are interested in how to grow their wealth. In this way, you start thinking like them. Go for courses and go for conferences. Join online courses or whatever. Anything that can help you. Join groups of like-minded people. They will kind of serve as a force to move you in the right direction. When you look at the group of people around you, it will make you to move forward. Now, if you have like 6 broke people around you, will be the next seventh broke person amongst them. So it's better you associate with people that are kind of looking for how to grow their finances, people that are wealth building inclined. In that way, you'll be looking at them, you'll be inspired and motivated to grow your wealth, and you will not be tired. The next thing on my list is utilize the power of compound interest. Compound interest is that you should learn how to put down small amount of money over time, and at the end of the day, it will compound to something that you will not believe, that you will not know that it will be like that. The power of compound interest. Little money here, little money there that you put aside for the rainy day. Before you know what is happening, within a year, 2, 3 years, or 4 years, you go and check it, and you will see how much you have accumulated. People that are wealthy, building well built mind, building minds, that have well building mindset, they always go for a little savings that they don't touch for over a period of years. And these little things that they are putting aside, no matter how small the money is, at the tail end, it will compound to a very large amount of money. Now, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Believe it, or if you don't believe it, at your own peril. So put down small amount of money, no matter how small. Then the earlier you start, the more money you will make before you retire. But if you start very late, you make lesser money before you retire. So it's better you start early. Then the next thing on the list that will help you to make money and without people noticing is having a multiple streams of income. It is very good for you to have multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income will help you. It will help you in a way that you will not depend on only one income stream. If you depend on only one income stream, it is very, very risky. If that one dries out, you will be affected. But if you have multiple streams of income, if one dries out, it will not hinder your wealth building process because you have other means of income that are coming in that will a kind of buffer that effect of that one that has dried out. But if you only have one stream of income, you will not get rich without people noticing. You will not get rich on time. Multiple streams of income helps you to make enough money to kind of live the kind of lifestyle you want to live. At the same time, you can put down an amount of money in form of savings for your later investment. So it is very, very good for you to have multiple streams of income. Don't depend on only one stream of income. Look at the wealthy people in the world today. None of them is dependent on only one stream of income. Wealthy people, they know how to diversify their streams of income. Then the next one is stay anonymous with your wealth. Don't showcase your wealth on the social media. This is one thing I hate so much. As I am now as CEO of multiple companies, you will not know my worth. You can never. This is what I learned very early in life. It is not good for people to predict or know your worth. Stop showing off your finances or financial wins online or showing it off to people. It is not necessary. It will distract you. Once you show off that way, it will make people to a kind of be on your neck. You'll be targeted. Secondly, apart from being targeted, you'll be targeted for handouts and for scams. Apart from that, you'll be distracted. So it is always good to stay anonymous with your wealth so that you will not be distracted on your wealth building journey. People will not know your worth because once people know that you're wealthy, they will start treating you differently in a way just to exploit or get something out of you. But there are some people that are very wealthy, you will not know. They are still going along the street living their normal life. The same clothes, the same type of clothes they are wearing is what they are still wearing. They are living in their modest apartments and they are busy acquiring wealth. They are busy compiling and compounding assets, which will turn out to be a bigger amount of money in the long run. So stay anonymous with your wealth. The last but not the least, be consistent and patient. Be consistent and patient. If you're consistent and you're patient, you will make money. Stay focused. Your daily activities that is geared towards your financial freedom, that is geared towards your making wealth. When you a kind of accumulate them, you will see that they will turn out to good things in the future. It making wealth is like planting a tree. You will be doing it, and as time is going on, it will be as if you are not doing anything. But when the tree will sprout out and the branches will start spreading out, people will start seeing it and it will turn to a gigantic tree. So this is the way what making is. You have to start small, plant the seed, water the seed, make sure you take care of the seed, remove the weeds till the seed will sprout up as a plant and the seed will grow. There will be a level it will grow that it can no longer go down. It will be there as a gigantic that we kind of take care of and it will bear fruits. That is the way making wealth is. So make sure that you stay consistent and patient. Then being patient is a virtue. It will help you in life. Rome was not built in a day. Making wealth is not a rich quick syndrome. Most of the rich people, they did not come there just by luck. It was an intentional process with patience. They tried many things and they were patient enough to see the ones that are going and to see it through. So you must be consistent and patient. And when you have applied all these things I've said today, you will get rich without people noticing. So if you have liked this content or this amazing content that I just dropped, please you can help and support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing so that whenever I drop an amazing content like this, you will be one of the first people to kind of see it and enjoy the video.